We're born into this world screaming, covered in goop, and the first thing that happens? Someone slaps us on the butt. That's life's opening ceremony. It's the first lesson. Even when you've just accomplished the miracle of existence, the universe is going to find a way to swat you. We think happiness is a destination called when I graduate, when I get the job, when I marry that person who currently thinks my name is Hey You. We think we're carrying a heavy bag, and everyone else is carrying a balloon. There's an old story about a village where everyone was miserable. Every person believed the same thing. God gave them the heaviest bag to carry. You could see it in the way they walked through the streets. The farmer looked at the merchant's big house and thought, that man must sleep peacefully. The merchant looked at the mayor's carriage and thought, now that is a blessed life. And the mayor watched the young couples laughing near the well and thought, they have no idea how lucky they are. Everyone believed the same quiet lie. Someone else was carrying the lighter bag. Then one night something strange happened. A voice echoed through the valley. No one knew where it came from. Not the mountains, not the sky, but everyone heard it clearly. If you hate your life, bring your bundle of pain to the town square tomorrow. The next morning the square was packed. People arrived before sunrise. Some dragged their sacks across the ground. Some carried them carefully, like fragile glass. Some tried to hide how heavy theirs really was. It looked like a cosmic lost and found. Huge sacks everywhere. The poor man brought his debts. The CEO brought his stomach ulcers and the names of the kids who stopped calling him dad. The most beautiful woman in the village brought her fear of aging and the mirror she secretly hated. A young athlete brought the medals everyone admired and the pain in his knees that kept him awake at night. An old woman brought the silence of a house that used to be full. Everyone hung their bags on a long line stretching across the square. For the first time in their lives, the villagers could see the weight everyone else was carrying. Some bags were wrapped in silk. Some were tied with rough rope. Some looked small, but the people who carried them had trembling hands. Then the voice spoke again. Now walk the line. You may choose any life you want. People rushed forward. Finally, the poor man grabbed the CEO's silk bag. But when he opened it, he saw the labels: insomnia, 3 a.m. panic attacks, a mansion full of empty rooms. The woman who felt plain grabbed the socialite's golden bag. Inside she found, betrayed by every friend, a smile that only exists for cameras. A young man reached for the athlete's bag. Inside he found painkillers, surgeries, and a note that simply said, your best days are already behind you. For hours, the villagers walked the line. They inspected the perfect lives of the people they used to envy. They saw the secret cancers, the hidden griefs, the private shames, the silent terrors tucked away inside those beautiful bundles. By sunset, a strange thing happened. One by one, people reached back for their own bag, not because it was light, but because it was familiar. They already knew where the straps rubbed. They already knew how to carry it. They realized something terrifying. Everyone's bag was heavy enough to break them. Some people were just better at smiling while lifting it. When you say, I wish I had that person's life, you're being a selective manifester. You want their Porsche, but not their 80-hour work week. You want their perfect relationship photo, but not the screaming match that happened 10 minutes before the camera clicked. Life isn't a Disney movie. In Disney, a bluebird lands on your finger and sings. In real life, if a bird lands on you, you're getting a dry cleaning bill and possibly avian flu. But here's the strange thing. Sometimes God doesn't make the bag lighter. He just makes your spine stronger. Happiness isn't finding a lighter bag. It's realizing the one on your back is the only one you were built to carry. So stop staring at the line of bundles. Look at the road under your feet. Adjust the straps and keep walking.